As part of the demonstration of our effectiveness, the council has to um, demonstrate that it is changing with changes in the environment in which it operates. So far, so good. Um, it's one thing to say we have a strong reputation based on our previous successes. It's another thing to say, despite those previous successes, we are not going to continue to do things just because we did them that way in the past. And this is a major challenge for organizations because you naturally wish to fall back into your comfort zone, and your comfort zone are the things that have worked for you before. So the council, in order to demonstrate its resilience, has had many times to not let go of, but to expand beyond its comfort zone and engage in conversations, engage in reviews, engage in speculation that has taken it into new territory, unknown territory, especially around things like how new technologies are impacting our practice, both externally, the arts practice, and internally, how we do our work. Or are we using our budget as effectively as possible in meeting and allocating resources to many competing priorities? I mentioned earlier the fact that we both have a role inside the country and we have a role outside the country. How do we rationalize and how do we defend decisions that we make about what percentage of our resources, our allocation, our parliamentary appropriation are set aside for one purpose versus another, for one art form versus another, for one generation versus another, for one part of the country versus another? You can see that you can slice this in many, many different ways, and for the council to not be actively asking itself, Canada Council, how are you allocating these resources? And Canada Council, can you defend and justify this particular allocation given the facts of the matter, the demographic changes, the technological changes, the social changes that are happening? And that's a wonderful debate, as you can imagine. It's a wonderful exercise that the organization is actively engaged in, and it is the justification, really, the rationale for why we just don't stop. There is sometimes the comment made, please, just stop the world, I want to get off. This is not a real life option for the Canada Council.